So today we're gonna be playing the soldier and talking about the soldier. And we do not want to get sniped right about now. Okay, that's one dead guy. So, I'm actually... And of course we get stabbed instead. Oh shit. Okay, so where was I? Just gonna run into spawn quickly. There's probably an enemy spy there. There we go with you. So yeah, soldier. I really dislike soldier, and you may be like, yeah, okay, why exactly? And part of it is me being biased, engineer main, and you know the soldier is one of my biggest counters, and it just ruins everything pretty much. Another thing is that I don't think anybody ever like disagrees with complaints about sticky spamming, for example, and shit like that. So there's really no reason to start complaining about the demo man at all, because I think everybody can agree that it's not fun to play against sticky spamming or demo mans if they are good, basically. The thing about soldier is he's always a good pick. Are you a new player? Pick the soldier, you're gonna do fine, especially like compared to every other class you could play. Are you like a casual player? Pick soldier, best pick. Soldier, best paired with a medic as well, like best combo you can do like that. They're running a lot of spies for some reason. And in competitive, it's like, okay, it's not the best pick maybe anymore, situationally, like it's still a very good pick, and that's the thing. It's like, when is soldier not a good pick? How did he get behind us again? Okay, so where was I? Before I died, of course. What? Why couldn't I couldn't hit that pyro for shit there. Okay. So while we're just retreating quickly, I'm gonna be trying. So I'm gonna be doing, and I have been doing a lot of like where I'm just like because soldiers or stuff like that, or even I don't know if I've actually said this, but fucking soldiers. But I'm gonna be like that because that's like my thing that I really hate soldiers. There's no reason to complain again said about demo man, because there's not really people who would directly disagree that with the like things about demo man. But a lot of like soldier mains disagree with me complaining about the soldier, for example, or that the soldier is like there's even a lot that also agrees that it's a bit too strong. But okay, that was like if that scout hadn't been there, I could have taken so close as well. Okay, where was I again? Let's see if we can get back on track here. So there's also this thing with the gunslinger. There were so many butthurt soldiers that were like, "Oh, the gunslinger's OP," and I'm like, "You're freaking countering it." And because it's annoying, you're calling it OP. And now I'm like, you know what, soldiers are OP because I mean they counter me and they complain about something that they counter that are like. It's a weird thing. I think I have some bias and some events there where I'm like, soldier's actually not that bad. Like, don't get me wrong, I hate the soldier, he's pretty strong, he's, as said, always a good pick. But it's just another thing with being a bit biased because I'm an NG main, but that's not all of it. It's also because, as said, probably something with like I got like shamed upon for using the gunslinger when I was engineer and stuff like that. People always complain, and I ended up just playing gunslinger without the gunslinger, just using the wrench. And now I'm like, you know what, Solar's pretty bullshit. Like they're complaining about the gunslinger when they counter it, and they're playing a bullshit class themselves. That isn't like they should be ashamed for playing soldier. That's the same logic I'm running here, because again, like unless you're in a competitive environment where like only 4 or 5 classes are pretty much viable, like 6s. Again, I really hate 6s. It's like. And then I read this article as well, where it's like competitive players said if only casual players knew about like 6s, they would like it or some shit. And I'm like, so what we're gonna like is basically the soldier's bullshit, the demo man is bullshit, scout is bullshit when there's no engineer, and medic is a very valuable target that should be protected. Some of the things are okay, but some of the other things are just like, so basically trying hard and playing the OP classes or the stronger than average classes that I would call OP, again being biased and all. So that's why, like, if anything goes wrong, it's the soldier's fault in my world. Like, freaking soldiers, that's the soldier's fault again. That pyro decided to do that, that's the soldier's fault. Okay, we didn't die, so it's not the soldier's fault. Okay, it kind of was because I'm playing the soldier now, right? That seems awfully spy-like. Basically, all bad things in the world of TF2 is because of the soldier, according to my book. I mean, fair enough, sticky spamming, but everybody agrees with that. But not everybody, again, agrees with the soldier being bullshit, even though that's my standpoint on it. So yeah, it's gonna take out again. Like, soldiers very good at taking out any kind of buildings. I don't see why any. It's like, I can't use the rocket jumper and Martin Gardner because the mini sentries are so easily to die space with. Complain. Also, just before you assume some things, like, I recall the sentry repairing while being built. Sure enough, that should be fixed. That's a bug. That's fair enough. But after that. There was nothing really wrong with it. It's like, okay, he places it down, just shoot a rocket at it, and you'll do the splash damage, and you'll have to value. Do I want to place another one and die? Or, wow, that's actually a nice headshot. Do I want to place another one and die, or do I want to, you know, escape, or die anyways? Either way, the main complaints that I saw were basically people complaining about being countered when they're troll-deering or whatever, you know, market gardening with the rocket jumper, and being countered by the mini sentry that way. And it's like, so great, you pretty much made the mini sentry pretty shit because people couldn't troll against it. Because, you know, logic. And you didn't touch the class that are actually so broken that he can troll and just be countered by what he, like, I'm just like not getting that logic really. I mean, sure, mini sentries are annoying, and they've always been, and they always will be, but I would argue that a level 1 sentry is way more annoying in general. It's like, well, I could be running a level 1 sentry. I mean, sure, it takes a bit of time to set up, but nowadays, especially when it also takes time to set up a mini sentry, it's pretty much, you know, the same. You need to have a safe ground, and you might as well dump down a level 1 sentry and let it build. At least that's how I see it. Looks like we are gonna lose this round though, but you know, oh shit. So I'm having a lot of biased opinions on the soldier, especially. I also do hate the demo man, don't get me wrong, he's so cancerous, but you know, it's mostly the soldier that gets all the jokes in his face because I have so many things I do not like with soldier. And with Demoman also, I think it does require some more skill to utilizing the Demoman compared to like the soldier, which you can pretty much play with lower skill and still do fine, and on top of that he have a high skill ceiling. So scales with skill, even if you're bad, he's good. It's just silly in that sense. It's like, okay, you can start out by playing soldier, and you can keep playing soldier even in competitive, you can play soldier, so if you just play soldier only in Team Fortress 2, you're gonna be fine. That's probably why there are so many soldier mains too, like, let's be honest about that. It's like, okay, you pick up soldier and you really don't have any reason to play any other class then. It's like, okay, sure, an engineer could be nice here, but somebody else is probably gonna play the engineer, and more soldiers. Win-win. That's basically what's going on there. Oh shit. That spy is not supposed to be capping. Let's see even. Oh. We wanna get this and take him out. He was too busy looking everywhere else. I do believe that we're gonna end up losing this though, but yeah, can't do much. Like, I'm even playing soldier. I guess I could try harder, but I'm also recording, so nah. I mean, yes, I wanna win, but when I have to also keep speaking, it's a slight problem trying the best. They have a lot of those suicidal pyros, I'm just saying. Just gonna kill him like that, and just gonna kill him like that, because we have splash, we don't actually need to aim. There we go. Doing pretty well, to be honest, like, even though we are losing, we're doing well, which is what matters after all, isn't it? I mean, we are playing the soldier again. Probably could be winning if I win the engineer now, but like again, would be even better if we could just win with soldier, right? I mean, oh shit, I did turn around. I'm pretty sure I did turn around, but it was too late. I just heard the fall damage and then I turned around and then I were dead instantly. Oh shit. Damn it. Tried to suicide there. Well, I'm gonna play the other round and try and win that, but I'm gonna end the video here. And now you probably know it's probably an insider joke to my channel with like it's because of the soldier and the soldier's OP and shit like that. Even though he really is not. He just needs some slight nerfs, I guess, and he's probably fine. Like, I'm just not a huge fan, again, of stuff that just one-shots you or makes you unable to react, and the soldier's very good to like put you in such a situation where no matter what you do, you're fucked. Anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed, and I'll see you again next time.